Want to make a living doing what you love? Yeah, well, we all do. But if this sounds like you, stick around to learn more. What's up, guys? Master Miller here from Sound Society, and today I want to get down to business, literally. Making my passion into a career is a dream come true. In the making. It's what most of us want, especially if you're here watching this video. Making video content about the stuff I love is a passion for me, but as I'm sure many of you come to realize, passion alone doesn't always pay the bills. And there are already a ton of videos and books out there that will tell you the same thing. Follow your dreams. Hard work pays off. Only focus on the good vibes. And yeah, that sounds good and all, but it's kind of vague, like a horoscope or a fortune cookie. It might feel good to hear, but we need something more tangible if we're ever going to enjoy long-term stability. So that's why I'm here today, not to tell you what or how to do any one thing specifically, but to share with you some of my personal experiences, all in hopes to get you through the hard stuff quicker by learning from my mistakes. So let's get into it, as I share with you more specifically what you can do to take your producing skills to the next level. So first things first, guys, you gotta get organized. I know it's easy to say, but a whole other thing to execute on. So to help me explain my process, listen up, I got a little story to tell. So in 2019, the Harvard Review cited two studies. One where they said people with a messy desk were more likely to be neurotic, less conscientious, and far less agreeable. You know, things that don't exactly mend with the creative process. Then on the flip side, the other study went on to say that being too organized leads to conformity and a more risk-averse attitude. Also not great for someone trying to make something new and creative. All that to say, I like to think of the production process like my desk. It's about finding the sweet spot. It doesn't have to be spotless, but if I start to pile up too much clutter, I might forget about the important projects or start to avoid a messy part of my home altogether. Look, guys, it doesn't matter if you use project tracking software or physical notepad. What matters is having a routine, deadlines, and a process in place that helps you get stuff done. That's it. Next. It's important to invest in yourself, ideally getting better at what you already do. Society, look, getting good at something, I know it takes a lot, but it can save you so much time in the long run. So say if it's video editing that's slowing you down, maybe put some time aside every week and knock out a few free YouTube tutorials or take an advanced workshop. Look, we've all had the frustrating feeling, maybe getting burned out doing some kind of busy work over and over, thinking, well, that's it, this is the way I have to do it. No, 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 no. Everything can be improved on and everything can be made more efficient. I can't tell you how many hours I've lost doing something the way I originally learned it without looking for a better solution. Days, literally days, can be saved with the use of automations and keyboard shortcuts alone. Seriously, if you can Google a problem, you can find a solution. And the only thing worse than having a bad habit is not realizing you have one. Which brings me to single-handedly the most important point I will mention today, and that I've had to learn the hard way, and that is, look, guys, you can't do everything on your own. Look, it happens to everybody at some point trying to start their own business, either getting overwhelmed trying to do too much or giving up because doing everything just wears you down. And if we're being honest here, for me, I just want to do the creative stuff. I don't want to handle the boring business side of things, but unfortunately, it's just the nature of the industry and how frustrating it is working on something I love, spending all that time making it extra special when all of a sudden I have to drop everything to fill out another tax form. In an ideal world, I have a perfect clone that only did number crunching, bookkeeping, and all the other mind-numbing stuff that I just don't have time for. Until then, I use services like InkFile to do the heavy lifting for me. Getting my LLC set up, protecting my info with a registered agent, and getting an EIN number are just a handful of things that I have no idea how to do on my own. So trust me, if you're like me and want to keep your left and right brain separate as possible, do yourself a favor and get some business help. Like I said, my story has yet to be written, but new and exciting lines are unfolding every day. And the only thing I know for certain is I will continue to create as long as passionate, inquisitive people like you keep watching. So if you're on your own journey, trying to make a living, expressing yourself the best way you can, in the comment section, let us know. Hey, I'm out here trying to make my dreams come true. What's your name? Where you from? And what is it specifically that you're trying to do? We're here to help. I love hearing from you guys. I want to know what areas you may be struggling in and how can we be of help. Or even if you just want to share some of your obstacles with the society and let everybody know how you overcame them. In the comment section, share your story. And I want y'all to know that it's this selfless cycle of sharing knowledge and insight that is the very basis of the community we're trying to build over here at Sound Society. So, beautiful people, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We are getting dangerously close to our 1,000 subs mark, and I would love to make that a reality very, very soon. At any rate, thanks for checking us out. My name is Master Miller. Next video. Let's go.